Welcome back, everybody. I'm Jade Monkey. We're back here in DayZ Livonia. I should say more specifically, this is Arma 3 Contact expansion, but this is what DayZ Livonia is going to be built off of, or has been built off of. We've confirmed that a lot of the major landmarks and cities, for the most part, will be identifiable or the same, or mostly the same, I guess is a fair way to put it. And we are going to do fly-throughs of the major cities in a more contextual fashion. That would be in a helicopter. Now, we would typically do this in a vehicle, like a land vehicle, but in Arma, I feel like the cars are a little, I guess, a departure from the DayZ vehicles, which is a good or a bad thing, I don't know. But, I mean, I guess also a Hummingbird helicopter is also a large departure because we don't have that in the game yet. So we'll go ahead and turn on the markers here and we'll show some identifiable places. So yeah, we'll be using a Hummingbird. We're sitting inside of Arma 3, but we have confirmed, well, previously, but also more recently, just how much of this map is going to be identical to the other one. Or similar. I guess identical is a strong word, isn't it? So we're going to be using a helicopter because A, we can cover more ground. I'm not the best at flying it, but it should give us more of a scale, I guess is what I'm saying. So we're going to cover the major cities here. Let me go ahead and zoom back. We're starting at Galinska here. Let me just zoom in. Mostly because that's the one that we've been using as an anchor point. Do I actually have my... There it is. This is why. Because the developers have posted this, and we actually found Galinska and some of the minor differences there at the top. Anyways, we've covered that before. But the point is, we're going to be starting here and then doing a flyover the major cities across the... It's not a shoreline, but I guess like the river is a good way to put it. From Reddit, somebody was nice enough. They just came from the conference. They posted this map, which has been a great reference. We've been able to find some differences, but also confirm that a lot of this map is very, very similar, which is awesome. That enables us to really get in there and get in the weeds and figure stuff out. So we're going to be starting at Galinska. Whoops, right here. Then we're going to be going down the shoreline here in the helicopter. I'm sorry, the river towards the east. Then we're going to be doubling back and then heading towards Toplin. Let me do it in here. We're going to be doing it heads up towards Brenna, Coleman, Graben, and then Sitnik, and then we're going to double back. You know what? Maybe we won't double back. Maybe we'll just go over the top of these guys. Sorry, I don't mean to be breathing into the microphone quite as much. Then we're going to head back over to Toplin. Now, I'm going to be doing this in Arma 3 in a helicopter that does not exist in the game yet for DayZ, but this should give us more context. Okay. I'm scared. Here's Galinska. You know what? Let me just do the fly through first like this so we get a better idea. The helicopter will help show scale. Okay, so we're going to be heading towards the east down the river. I'm going to leave all these markers up. I try to go relatively slow. This could be a longer video, especially if I crash a lot, so you'll have to bear with me. I'm not the best pilot. Not yet, anyways. So the main reason I like going towards Sitnik is I think it's going to be a major cornerstone for a lot of movement or even just looting. This would be a nice place to kind of follow your way down into the south, which I believe will be where a lot of the high-tiered loot, some of the really cool stuff's going to be. In Livonia. There's our buddy Sitnik. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to be tracing the same route in a minicopter. Or, it's not a minicopter, it's a... What does they call it? A Hummingbird? Let me just check the map here to make sure I'm going the right direction. Okay. Am I going the right direction? Now I am. Okay. I feel like I'm not going. Yes, okay. I need to be heading this way. See some radio towers. This will help me get centered too, because I don't know where I'm going. I'm still learning this map. It's crazy. And I've said this in previous videos, but I think with the changes, or I'm sorry, with this new map coming in, I believe it costs... Oh, this is crazy. I believe it costs money. I would assume so. And I don't think it's going to split that population because we'll be able to jump between servers unofficial, which I think is great. Maybe we head here and then we just trace the... There's Sobo, I guess that's how you say it. Then we're going to trace the river this way. Okay, I think I've got my pathway, but we're going to give you guys a nice overview like this, because it's really hard to get scale flying around in the editor like this. Did I already say that this is the map that's in Arma? I think I did, but I'll cover it again. The map that's here that we're playing, how can we be playing this right now, right? Because it's not out yet. This, the DayZ map Livonia was built off of the Arma contact map, and we've confirmed that a lot of these spaces are very similar, so it's enough for us to be flying through and checking it out. Yeah, I think I said that, but anyways. There'll be some subtle changes, basically, is what I'm saying. But if you familiarize yourself with the major cities, well, you'll be good. At least you'll be semi-oriented as far as, like, saying, okay, I'm like on the north end of the map. Okay, that's going to be our pathway. Let's see how good or bad I do with this. Oh, I should also... We've done a lot of Livonia videos as well. We'll be doing more in the future days and weeks leading up to November 13th. That was the rough date they put out there. Let me show the YouTube channel if I can find it. Okay, great. So a good reason to subscribe to the YouTube channel. I post daily DayZ content. Also, in the DayZ Highlights playlist, we have a lot of that Livonia content there as well. Pretty clearly marked here. Livonia, spawn points, military spots. And again, we'll be kind of throwing them all in that massive pile there in the DayZ Highlights playlist, which is now 256 videos deep. Go get it. Which is pretty awesome. A lot of DayZ stuff from Chernarus, but also Livonia. Okay, let's attempt to fly, okay? I really hope I don't wreck us. So there'll be some things that are familiar. Obviously not the helicopter, but we're going to see some stuff that's not so familiar. What did I just press? I'm so confused. Okay, I think this is how we do this. Play his character. Yikes, here we go. Time to get wrecked. Okay, let me see if I can turn down. No, don't restart. Yeah, like this is going to look really weird. That scared me so bad I thought I was getting shot at. Okay, here we go. Engine. Nope, not hover mode, please. Lights on and collision lights. Don't let this guy scare you. Okay, we're in Galinska. Oh, cool. My map is showing up. Great. Galinska, right here. We're going to be going down the road. And let's see if I know how to take off. Is it spacebar and shift? It's a lot harder to fly than you think. I mean, I'll get used to it for sure. I'm trying to find the church to orient myself. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Okay, there it is. We're going to go down the river. Oh my goodness, I'm bad. Yeah, wouldn't that be cool if we got this by the end of the year, but I don't know. That's a pipe dream. Okay, I am not good at this. I need some more altitude for sure. And I think I can do this. There we go. Is that a little better? Alright, I was trying to get a good course going. Oh, this is maybe a bad idea. Okay, if I can look, there we go. That's better. Way better. What city is this? Brenna. Hi. There's the church. Yay. It's not so bad at this speed, right? Not that I'm actually flying, I'm just looking around at this point. Not sure what city this is. This would be Kolem. on our left. Again, we're heading east down the river. Oh, that's cool. I never noticed this before. That's awesome. Okay, sorry, let me focus. Because the helicopter isn't technically in the game as far as I know for DayZ. So we're going to focus on the city, sorry. I am easily distracted. Now we're going to be heading towards... Let me right myself here. Man, this is going to be so cool when it's in the game. The helicopters. If I tip it down just a little bit. There we go. Nope, I'm turning. I never said I was good. Sure, let me get some altitude. I mean, you could just think about all the different places we can hide, where we can stash loot, where we can build now, where we can build in the future when the revamp comes. It's nice. I think we're coming up on... Is this Sitnik? No, this is... Grabbin. This is Grabbin right here on our left. Police station. Bing, bing, bing. Try not to be a spastic with my movements. It's hard. Alright, let me try to right the helicopter. Okay, following the river, heading east. That's Grabbin. There's a church there. Following the river, we're heading into Sitnik. Try to give it a better pass. And watch, this is where I eat it. Alright, I'm just kind of pulling up and then back over again. We'll see how good I do with this. Yeah, I want to look off to the left when I do it. So I'm sorry, I'm like super scared I'm gonna crash. Alright, let me get my movement back here. This might end up wrecking us. Okay, free look. Here's our pal, Sitnik. Came from the direction down the river. Trying to get a grip on this. I feel like I'm gonna crash. I really do. Power plant is a nice point of interest, I think. Let's see if we can actually navigate this. We're going to head back down the river. Kind of the way we came, but we're going to be inland just a little bit towards the south end. I'm going to bust out the map here real quick. This is Sitnik. We're going to be heading in this direction. Let me just make sure I'm not crashing. So yes, in this direction. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, nice. We got to have a compass. Delightful. Okay. Alright, we're turning towards... Maybe we do just have to look over this guy's shoulder the whole time. This is Tamaro. Actually, I don't know how to get back down. I'm the worst. Can I actually... Oh. Does that... That might help. Maybe? A little bit? Why do I want to drop chaff off this thing? Okay, this is the way we came initially. Well, I'm glad we covered this the first time, because I'm not super confident in this thing yet. Alright, there's that one military spot we were talking about previously. Oh, wait, no. I don't know how to get rid of this. Oh, there we go. Escape. There's the river. There's that military camp. Let me third person that sucker. Right there. Passing over right there. Okay, let's right the ship. I guess the more I do these flyovers like this, the better I'll get, maybe? Just ignore that guy. It's kind of relaxing, just, you know what I mean? Just going past this. Is this Galinska? It is. There's that mountain that's going to have that big change. Let me go ahead and throw out the big boy map real quick. That's where we started. We're going to be heading over Osla, Rada, and then Toplin. Have to give it a third person since we're looking off to the right. Formation Diamond.
Form Diamond.
Oh, there's all that wreckage and stuff over here. Yeah, military right there off to the left. These little wreckage cities, they've got some nice tucked away loot. Whoops, sorry, didn't mean to pop that out. Point of reference. I'll try not to zoom as much. It's probably super confusing. Oh, military right here, right? Yeah, it is. Barracks. See what I mean? It seems like these little wrecked cities have some halfway decent loot. Show where we're coming from. The river's just over past this dude's face and nose ellipse. And let's check the map. We got a hook in to the right, but that's Ada. We're gonna head over to Toplin. Ada's off to our right. I'm getting better. Sort of. Alright, we're heading back towards the river. Again, this is that's west. And this is Toplin off to the right. What a cool city, right? I can already see barracks right there and almost in the center of the screen. some obviously a lot of residential, but some of the garages and stuff to build cars. Beautiful, beautiful. Again, what I'll try to do in the Discord is I will take a big screenshot or screenshots of the main map here and try to splice them all together. And the map that we have that came in from the trade show, I'm going to try to do whatever I can to restore the information. These highlights I can probably get some detail out of, most of them, these glares. And then I'll post that in the Discord as well. Discord being in the description below. Let me make sure I'm not going to get wrecked. There's Toplin. So I hope this helped a fly-through of the major cities on the new map Livonia. Kind of a bird's eye view in the little bird. Hopefully this little bird comes into our DayZ soon enough, but it's not going to be in this patch as far as I know. We're just using this in Arma because this is the most efficient way for us to do it on a scale level. So hopefully that doesn't confuse you, and the fly-through helps you guys in the very near future. And if you're on the fence about getting Livonia, be sure to tune in whenever this gets released, or even when it's an experimental if that happens. I'm going to crash the helicopter real quick. It's going to be loud. Boop. There we go. We're going to go back to the editor because I'm not a great pilot. Okay, did it take us back in? Yeah, so hopefully this helped out in general for you guys just trying to check out the map if you are going to get it, or if you're on the fence like I was saying before, be sure to tune in. We'll be showcasing the actual Livonia map inside of DayZ when that does happen, whenever that happens, and you guys can make a decision there because we'll let you know. We'll get it either way, but I mean, if it needs work, I mean, you'll see us playing it and you'll go, oh, okay, maybe we need to wait. But if you're thinking about if you are going to get it, then this should help you out as far as orientation and everything else. So again, if it helped out, be sure to drop a like and a good reason to subscribe, or at least consider subscribing to the YouTube channel, I should say, as we do post daily DayZ content. Oh, okay, that little beep is it saving. Daily DayZ content and my DayZ highlights playlist, and everything Livonia will be marked as such, and I will make a supporting playlist there of all Livonia stuff. It's starting off, obviously it'll be in Arma 3, but then as we have access to it in experimental or when it drops, obviously the Livonia stuff is going to be purely in DayZ at that point. As soon as we have access to it, all the videos will be shot over in there. So rest assured. And yeah, if you're interested in our DayZ community on Discord, you can check that out in the description below. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Oh yeah, if you have any suggestions for Livonia, be sure to leave them in the comments below. Appreciate it. Alright, we'll see you guys in the next video. Yeah.